very quiet. And the reason is, and you guys didn't see this before on YouTube, so this isn't something you would know, unless you knew me back then, you wouldn't know about my real life. And the reason is, I have the mindset, like even roommate, like we've gone back and forth about him being like, you've got to open up, you've got to talk, you've got to ask for help. And what happens is, in my mind, it's like, if I'm going through something that I can't control and that I can't change, why bitch about it? Why bitch about it? Unless there's a possible good outcome. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going on right now with me. And just, you know, I guess vent some frustration, if that's all right. I can't control and that I can't change. Why bitch about it? Why bitch about it? Unless there's a possible good outcome. I put myself back in the hospital tonight, and I'm frustrated, and I don't want people worried. It's a lot. It sounds a lot worse than what it really is. Well, I mean, I'm used to it, if that makes sense. But I have a lot of anxiety right now about survival. And I don't mean to say that to worry anybody, but it is what it is. But I am frustrated because I feel like you know, like I've said, being chronically ill, you can't really, I can't really fully be myself. My body gives me limitations where I can't really be myself and do the things I want and be who I want to be, as I talked about. I can't control and that I can't change. Why bitch about it? Why bitch about it? Unless there's a possible good outcome. And something you guys, it's funny, the logic of it makes sense, but a lot of people miss this, I think, and I've talked about this. I'm an extreme type A personality. Extreme. I'm a very hard worker and love being busy. The best times of my life, even though I was sick and managing it, was when I was managing like 3 or 4 marketing campaigns and #1 with all of them at the same time in the country. You know, and I was, you know, and I'm in like either Topeka or Kansas City, fucking podunk Topeka, and here I am, or Wichita, Kansas, and here I am beating out LA, Chicago, New York, Dallas, Seattle, in these big markets, me and my staff. I can't control and I can't change. Why bitch about it? Why bitch about it? Unless there's a possible good outcome. I came back to YouTube to make money. Doing it. Holy shit, to make the bare minimum. Being chronically ill and trying to do 2 or 3 videos a day is not easy. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because I had a kind of scary experience in the hospital tonight. So this year in Oklahoma has been really bad for me with my lungs. I haven't really had asthma allergies since I was like young or in my teen years. Every so often it will come up if I get a bad cold or something, but it's not that big a deal, right? But a lot of times I'll get chronic inflammation, and the inflammation hits my lungs. That mixed with, and then it's just because my body's already weak in the immune system, it's awful. And tonight it was a little bit scary because, like, I know when it's chronic inflammation fucking with my lungs, because I will not be able to walk very well. It's because my legs are so swollen. And then like tonight it was weird because I started getting very weak. I have waves of hot and cold flashes, and I would start getting really dizzy, like, and feeling like I was gonna have blackout spells. It's not like before with the heart issues. This is different, and I could feel my heart fluttering, and it would come and go, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I'm so used to feeling like shit. I go in the ER, and I'm like, hey, this should be easy. It's asthma. I just need a steroid shot, and I'm good to go. And they took my temperature. They're like, you're running a fever. And I'm like, yeah, well, probably. And it's not like it used to be. But the problem is that this device, this is what my specialist has explained to me, and this is what, like, this is the indications on my chart, is that the device has caused infections in different places in my body, and my body is trying to get rid of them. So every so often I'll get fevers. It's not nearly as bad as what it used to be, but it hadn't happened in a while. I mean, I sometimes get little fevers, but now it's not a big deal. Like, I can sweat it out and stuff, especially being fat. It's easy to sweat stuff out. I used to never be able to sweat. Now it's no problem. But, and I'm, so we go back in the ER, and I'm frustrated, so I'm like, I'm going to go to sleep early and lose my voice. And then all of a sudden, I look at a roommate who's with me, and he's an angel, and I said, I feel like I'm going to pass out. Something's wrong. And I just got this wave of weakness and the pass out feeling. And my heart started to race, and I was just sitting there, I was fine. And all of a sudden, the heart monitor is going crazy, and it's going up and up and up and up, 130 and up, 140, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. And we'll have to understand this. Before I got sick, I was somebody who always had consistent low blood pressure, and my heart rate was always in the 60s, like pretty low, right? Sometimes even in like the upper 50s. When I get sick, my blood pressure and things can spike a little bit, but nothing like what I was seeing, and I couldn't get control over it. And so, anyways, and it was funny because the doctor had noted it before, and I was like, I wonder if that's why I'm feeling so fine. Before, I really thought I was going to die. This time, it was scary, but it's not like I'm going to die. It's just scary. It's like, well, I might black out for a while, Sometimes videos go on that could be blackout stuff that is so easy. That was scary shit to me. So fucking grateful. We may have limitations in our lives, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, and you know what? That's okay. I believe the limitations are here to teach us something, and for me, it's teaching me to slow the fuck down, appreciate what I have, even if it's not what I want, or it's not that much, because it can always be worse, and to put myself first. It's a hard struggle though, right? Okay, great, but then what happens when I don't make the money I need this month, can't afford the medicine next month, and how do you take care of yourself? So it's just this constant tightrope walking. And when you're fat, that's hard to do anyway. This tightrope walking of like, take care of myself, make money to take care of myself. Why bitch about it unless there's a possible good outcome? Roommate's always getting frustrated going, you gotta slow down. And I'm like, yeah, but I've gotta pay bills. It's just the society we live in, I don't know when this is gonna go up. I don't know when you guys are gonna see videos tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm fine. It's asthma. To me, to other people, it might be a big deal if they're not used to it. I'm used to it. It's not a huge deal. And the steroid shot I got, they gave me a shot in my butt. It should, I'll sleep, and then it will be a million times better tomorrow. I've just got to take care of myself. And I've got to have faith and trust that whatever money's supposed to come to me will come. And that if whatever God is or isn't, there's something out there that wants the best for me and the best for everybody else, and will help guide me to how to take care of myself the best way possible and have what I need. I need to have that faith. Why bitch about it unless there's a possible good outcome? To have that faith. But shit, it's hard. It's hard because we've all been there. Sometimes you have all the faith in the world and things don't work out like that. There's a reason behind everything, I believe. The heart stuff is gone. Mostly, and I'm so grateful because that was the scariest part. That was the scariest shit. So now it's just more very uncomfortable, very irritating. Sometimes, depending on what's going on, I can feel like the faint possible blackout stuff, but it's so few and far between. That was the scariest shit to me. So fucking grateful.